Happy Sunday and welcome back to Danny's Media. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you are not going to believe this. Right now, Kenyans have now decided that they are not going to allow President William Ruto to continue lying to them across the country of Kenya on the ground whenever President William Ruto, together with his crew under Kenya Kwanza government, are campaigning across the country of Kenya in the name of doing development projects as we are approaching 2027 general election, whereby today, during the church service in EMBU County, some youths were recorded chanting Edwin Sifuna outside the church service that William Ruto attended at Gatunduri, EMBU County. Wakenya wameshapata tii maneno ya William Ruto kuwadanganya na mapromises hawataki. They want William Ruto to start doing things with action for this period of time that is remaining for the people of Kenyans to face different candidates on the ballot box ahead of 2027 general election, whereby on this video, I'm going to explain to you in details some of the reason why Ruto was heckled in the Mount Kenya region. Number 2, the reason why Ruto is now attending churches in the Mount Kenya region, because even last Sunday, Ruto was in the Mount Kenya region. And I'm going to explain it to you in details, the reason why Ruto is now attending church service in the Mount Kenya region. And before we do that, please, I want you to watch a video on how Ruto have been totally embarrassed during his church service in the Mount Kenya region. But before you watch the video, ensure that you like our video. Like the video, you automatically show us your support on what I'm doing on this platform. And if you are meeting this channel for the first time, please kindly take a second of your time and subscribe to our YouTube channel, like the video, comment, share. Then don't forget to turn on notification bell for more updates daily. Thank you so much for that support of the like and also subscription. Let us watch the video together, my great viewers.
Hiyo lazima waliingia. Timu kubwa ni Sifuna.
Murage tu katariki ni kina nitokirete.
Pata nafasi ya kwenda.
Tuko mbali na kanisa ni sisi.
Kanisa hata Ruto hapo huko ndani. Haina huko barabara na Ruto tigo kete barabara. Ndio tu wake kanisa. Ande gora ari wote mwazi tu mtu marako.
Those are Kenyans that were chanting Edwin Sifuna while William Ruto was inside church service. And this is not the first time that Ruto is being heckled in the Mount Kenya region. In 2024, Ruto was heckled in the Mount Kenya region.
Nimekuja EMBU mambo manne ya muhimu. Jambo la kwanza, nimekuja hapa maneno ya stima. Watu wa EMBU waliniambia ya kwamba hapa EMBU bado tuko na watu wengi hawana stima. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Si kweli ama si kweli? Mimi nimekuja hapa ili tuhakikishe watu wa EMBU ambao polepole. Nimekuja hapa tuhakikishe ya kwamba watu wa EMBU wamepata stima. Leo hapa tunaanzisha mradi wa kuunganisha stima kwa nyumba ya watu 6,500 tukitumia pesa ya serikali milioni 580. EMBU oye! EMBU oye!
All this embarrassment, hostility in the Mount Kenya region is all about the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua alongside other leaders. All this hostility, heckling that Ruto is facing in the Mount Kenya region is all about poor leadership in this country of Kenya. Mambo ya kutenga, promises, sijui mara nini, Wakenya wamechoka. Kenyans are tired with William Ruto's daily promises.
Tuko na watu wengi hawana stima. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Ni kweli ama si kweli? Mimi nimekuja hapa ili tuhakikishe.
Even some weeks ago, you had KTN did a wonderful job, exposed the gallery of lies of William Ruto. Ruto was caught red-handed. Hata venye anaweza promise wa Kenya kitu, yani he just afraid. Ruto is just afraid because anajua tu vizuri akipromise na ipite 3 months 4 months bila kufanya, atakumbushwa na wanahabari. Watamwambia that bwana rais ulipromise watu wa Kenya 1 2 3. Mbona hujafanya? But Ruto is being heckled each and every day in this country of Kenya. When Ruto meet Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta in EMBU, was it last year or 2024? Ruto was totally heckled. Kenyans were recorded walking out of the church service immediately after Rigathi Gachagua speak, Uhuru Kenyatta speak, and other leaders. Watu walianza kutoka. They didn't want to listen to what Ruto was trying to tell them. So saizi Wakenya washaamua that mambo ya Ruto hawataki, Mount Kenya region hawataki. Huko Gachagua wamefunga. Thirdly, the reason why Ruto is nowadays attending church service in the Mount Kenya region is because of what is happening within the Linda Mwananchi versus the united opposition. Because as we speak right now, Linda Mwananchi have decided that they are going to work closer with the president, with the united opposition leaders led by Gachagua, which is true. Because right now, the leaders from UDA party, the leaders that are ditching UDA party are joining opposition. Irungu Kangata is now a fully member of Linda Mwananchi. Maybe very soon, Kimani Wamatangi will also join the wave, the move. Every leaders are now ditching UDA, and instead of even being them on themselves, they are joining opposition. So Ruto is in the mountain to confirm what is happening there, to confirm if the ground within the Mount Kenya region is still closer to his government. If those people love Kindiki, if those people can listen to Kindiki, Kimani Chungwa, and other Mount Kenya leaders. Yesterday, Kiaru constituency member of Parliament, Dini Nyoro, also confirmed his exit from UDA party. Yesterday in Western region, was it in Western or in Kisii? Irungu Kangata said that Ruto is a very, very good friend of him. But right now, he can't campaign for Ruto. Kuuza Ruto ni ngumu saizi Mount Kenya region. So by the look of the things, come 2027, hapa mwezi wa 3, mwezi wa 5, Ruto is not going to have a huge crowd behind him that is going to help him to campaign. Tuseme tu kweli. If Ruto is not going to use money, hata kuwa na watu wengi wenye watakuwa na msadia kucampaign, because people are getting out of his UDA party each and every day. Leo mwingine, wanatoka tu. Instead of Ruto coalition or Ruto crew building up each and every day, people wanatoka. Ruto is just facing disunity each and every day. And that is something that Gachagua wants. Gachagua wants people to continue exiting UDA party. So Ruto's aim in the Mount Kenya region is all about to test, to gauge how the ground within the Mount Kenya region is with this government. Because this issue of unity that is happening within the opposition side is something that is giving William Ruto a sleepless night. In fact, right now, Ruto does not know what to do. Ground imemkataa. By they do know that Ruto can be a one-term president come 2027. Because saizi, Western region, Edwin Sifuna amefunga, George Natembea, Eugene Wamalwa, Cleophas Malala, Geoffrey Osotsi, hawa watu washafunga Western region. Wamefunga kura za huko. Mudavadi Wetangula are just struggling to speak to the people. In fact, leaders that are with the government in the Western are using money for the people to chant 2 term. But tuko saizi, George Natembea, the governor of Trans Nzoia, Edwin Sifuna, Geoffrey Osotsi, PK Salasia, Eugene Wamalwa, and other leaders within the opposition have locked that place. Ukienda Ukambani, Kalonzo amefunga Ukambani. Ukienda Mount Kenya region, Rigathi Gachagua, Martha Karua, Justin Mituri, Mithika Linturi, and who again? And other leaders have locked the mountain. Huko washafunga. Maybe Ruto akotuna kura kidogo huko Nyanza region, but the votes within the Nyanza region are also scattered. No one is following Oburu Odinga. Not everyone in the Nyanza region are following what Oburu Odinga is saying. Because ODM CSS within the Nyanza region are saying that Baba left us in the government. We are enjoying. Yet sisi kama Wajaluo hakuna kitu yenye tuna enjoy. Ni porojo mingi tu ndio zinafanyika huko Nyanza region. Ukienda huko nini? Huko Mombasa pia mambo ni one time. Nairobi ndio one time sasa. Huku sasa sisi ni watu wa one time. We are on a one time people. Nairobi huku mambo ni one time. Hakuna mambo ya Ruto kumi bila break, because Kenyans understand what is happening. So Ruto is in the Mount Kenya. Ruto's aim with the Mount Kenya. The aim of Ruto attending church service in the Mount Kenya is to gauge the ground. You want to see the reaction. You want to measure the temperature of the ground in the Mount Kenya region with this UDA party towards 2027 election. Hakuna kitu ingine. Yeah. So that is what I prepared for you on this video, my great viewers. Thank you so much and may God bless you. I just wanted you to know or to understand how ground is still hostile for President William Ruto together with this crew under Kenya Kwanza government as we are approaching 2027 general election, whereby the plan or the mission of Ruto in the Mount Kenya region, hizi mambo ya attend church service, it is all about gauging the ground, how the ground is with this party, nothing more. Hakuna kitu kingine. Tukutane kwa video itakayofuata, wapenzi watazamaji wa Daniz Media. Remember to subscribe, comment, like the video, then you can also share our video. Bye bye.